What's up, fam? Welcome to Ask to My Eyes.
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my soft lips wife, Fiona.
And this is my sweetie pie, my husband, Agize.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We just wanted to touch base with you and check in with y'all and really just see how you're doing. We got this whole government shutdown going on, and a lot of people out here stressing. It's impacting damn near everybody, especially if you live in the DMV. Can't go to the Smithsonian museums, can't get your passport, and I damn sure need to get my passport because
We're trying to go some places.
we fitting to take a trip
But
sometime soon. So
even beyond that, people not getting paychecks.
yeah,
So
yeah, and that's
what's really impactful.
yeah. So I just wanted to lift up really quickly because these are stressful times for many people out there. I wanted to say, don't let the government shut your relationship down.
Or shut you down.
Or shut you down.
Yes.
Mental health is very serious when it comes to dealing with predicaments that we're in right now. So, again, I'm challenging you to just look at your relationship, and you may need to lean on your spouse just a little bit more. May need to be a little bit more vulnerable and open up, and just have honest conversations about exactly where you at. I could speak, as a guy. If I were to be in this particular situation and I got furloughed or something along those lines, for the first few days I would probably be cool. It feels like a mini vacation. But then when you start to go into week two, you start to see how significantly that might impact your pay and impact the way that you're doing things in the house. I'm not feeling too good about that. I'm stressed out and I start to walk around with, just this burden on my shoulder, this burden on my back. And not only is it impacting me, but it's going to impact the family as well. So the way I interact with my wife, with my children will consequently be impacted by what Boehner is doing. And so, in moments like that, what's needed is just that extra level of sensitivity, that extra level of empathy, and patience with your spouse. Because if somebody is going through something rough, again, it's not only impacting them, but it's impacting you too. So my wife, she said, don't let the government shut you down. Also, don't allow it to shut your relationship down.
So I want to wrap it up with this. There's always going to be challenge in life. And so whether you are a believer of that or not doesn't mean that what I'm saying is not so. There's always going to be challenge. It can either be external or it can be internal. And even when you have challenges that are outside of your control, such as this, if you're one of those people who got a letter, if you're one of those folks who got a phone call, whose boss came in or sent an email and said, hey, look, you're going to have to shut it down and roll out because the shutdown is impacting us and it's going to impact you. And I just have to, tell you to go on ahead and leave for the day. And don't come back until we let you know. If you're one of those folks, just remember that these times, and I'm not just trying to be philosophical. This is real talk. This is a real concrete opportunity you have to be able to put your own good sense to use. And when I say good sense, here's the point that I'm really trying to make to you. It is in these times, and it is in these kinds of stressful times that you really have to look at what you do with your stress. What do you do with your mess? How do you use it? How do you use it to propel you to another place? How do you allow it to depress you and demote you to another space? You don't have to succumb to the foolishness. You can really create a place within your home, within your mind, within your spirit, within your relationship, within your family that is safe and secure from all of the mess, even with the unknown stressors that we're all dealing with in this government shutdown. We just wanted to come to you today to remind you that it's not the end of the world, that even when you don't know where your next paycheck is coming from, even when you don't know the answers to all of the questions, even when you don't know if all of your bills are going to get paid, even if you don't know what's going to happen in the next minute or the next hour, rely on what you do know. Stand in your faith if you have faith. Trust in God if you have a God that you trust in, and hopefully you do. And remember Relationships make the world go around. And so it's in these times that we need to draw together, whether it's husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, mother and child, whatever it is, draw together with
Father
your
and child.
family, father and child. That's right, let me represent. Make sure that you actually use this time. I've heard folks say, I've had time to spend a little more time with my kids, go in the classroom and be a little more present. I've had time to actually not rush out the door in the morning and sit still for a moment and think about, what is it that I'm doing in my life? Is this really the right track? There's always a blessing in disguise. Don't let the government shut you down. Always, always stay focused on where it is you're trying to go. And remember, it's all about what's happening inside, not what's happening outside, that really dictates the level of success you're going to have in your life. But you know what? In order to do that, you've got to stop playing and start
Start pushing.
pushing.